Hey, it's a cloudy day, but out looking again, having some fun. Let's take a look at what we found here in this cornfield. That's a beauty right there. Just sitting there, ready to come to my home, clean it up, and give you a view later. Here are a few tips for some of you beginner agate hunters. Sometimes you're looking at rocks and you're not sure what they are, and I can give you a few examples of rocks that trick you or fake you out, and here they are. So the first one is this guy here. You can see the pitting, you can see some of the color of an agate. But when you look closer, you see these little dots on there. I don't know if this is rhyolite, but it sure has the makings of agate, but it is not. Here's another one that you can stumble upon. You see the nice reddish color, yellowish, and it's the same type of stone as the one on the left, except a little more orange. Granite is another one that can fool you. It can have stripes, it can look kind of similar to agate with colors, but you can tell pretty quick that granite is not agate. Then you have jaspers, which have the nice waxy look that an agate may have, and I have found some cold water agates that have this color and that may have some banding in it. There are also red jaspers you may find that have some lines or banding that may look kind of like agate. And then there's rocks like this that have that nice color, potential of some quartz in there, but then you pick it up and the texture on this is very sandy and it's not smooth like an agate. This one here I picked up and it has some qualities of agate. It's got the yellow and the red and some waxy look and some colorization there that could be agate. I need to get home and wash it. This one I'll actually take. And sometimes you might actually find an agate when you're looking at other stuff. This one I'll have to clean up, but this could be just a quartz ball with some nice red and yellow like an agate can have. So those are some tips on rocks that you don't want to take home because they'll just fill up your bag too much. Sometimes you just have to take a few just in case they are agates after you clean them up, because they can be a little dirty. But those are some tips. Good luck. A couple more tips for hunting agates would be to go out after a nice rain. Then you can have rocks that have been washed out that previously were covered up. Give you an opportunity to find something that was just under the surface. Or go when it's sunny so that you can see the glowing, slight glow, translucence, opaqueness that a agate will provide. Also bring some sort of tool to help you dig out a rock. You often will find something that's buried a little bit too much. This looks to be some sort of a jasper, but cool rock. I'm going to take it home and wash it. Some people like to bring a water bottle so they don't have to wash the rocks, especially the smaller ones. And don't be afraid to bend down and pick up something, because sometimes when you're bending down and picking up something, you might find something really amazing. So a few more tips for you. God bless. Some final tips on agate hunting. Don't just go to a cornfield, because I find a lot of agates in cornfields. go to a place that has a lot of rocks, that has a lot of gravel. This field has a huge amount of gravel here for me to look through, so that you can improve your chances of finding an agate. And don't be afraid to stop and look around you, because there are many times when I've done that and have spotted an agate that I would have walked past normally. I do try to walk in a grid pattern where I cover a certain area and go down a certain distance, and then I'll cross over several rows and come back. So take your time, don't rush, but don't go too slow either, otherwise you're not going to find as many as you could as well. So good luck again. Here's another fake agate, or wannabe. Got the pitting, got some color. Sometimes it's dirty, you gotta get it home and wash it, and you just see that it's garbage. More too, got quartz and granite. Got some rocks that have some quartz or some pitting. Might have some that has some limonite staining, and that fools you. This actually has some banding in it, but it is just junk rock. It's heavy in iron. You get a lot of these quartz balls that are dirty, and you see some of that color that reminds you of agate, and it's ends up being a bunch of junk. This is all junk. And then sometimes you get some decent stuff. This one has a question mark. Pretty sure it's just quartz, but I'm gonna take it inside, look at it under the magnifying glass just to confirm. Really pretty piece of jasper. Here's that big hunk that I found, the agate. Big quartz pocket, but some definite pitting and some banding here and there. Not a great agate, but a nice hunk. Here's that big piece of jasper, the yellow one there. See a lot of this stuff, BIF, banded iron formation, or jasperite. This probably hematite. Can be magnetic if it's high iron. Possible cold water agate. See stuff like that. And sometimes you find some beautiful jasper. I love jasper. It's just right behind agates as far as my favorites. But collecting is about finding what you enjoy, even if other people don't appreciate it as much. But get out there and enjoy the nice weather and get some good exercise and find some cool rocks. God bless.